On today's IRS tax refund update, with roughly 11 weeks to go until the start of the next tax season, we will take a look at the latest developments with those still experiencing delays with this year's tax refunds, including those impacted by the 570 tax transcript code and 810 refund freeze code, as well as some notices the IRS is currently sending out and possible solutions for assistance. Now, starting off with those still experiencing delays. At this point, they are likely to be experiencing the 570 and 971 codes appearing on their tax transcripts, like this viewer's submitted transcript, which actually shows two separate 971 codes appearing, representing notices that were sent out or will be sent out by the IRS. And in this particular case, having looked at the redacted information, it seems the refund hold represented by the 570 code has to do with the credits being claimed by the taxpayer, which caused the IRS to additionally review the submitted return. It also has to be noted the tax filer in this case indicates they never received that notice in early March and has not heard anything since. However, they also made no effort to reach out to the IRS or taxpayer advocate during this time to seek a possible explanation on the cause of the delay. And as of this recording, they have not received that second notice. You will note has a future date listed of November 18th. And that is the date the IRS anticipates the individual will receive the notice by in the mail, explaining the possible situation, which could very well be a CP05 notice, requesting further documentation. So again, it is important to note for those still experiencing delays. At this point, there will be a good amount that will require further action on your part before processing can be completed and the refund ultimately released. Also in the past week, we have seen an increase of viewers report they are seeing the 810 refund freeze code appear on their tax transcripts, as seen in this viewer submitted transcript. And also in this case, you will see a future date of November 18th appearing, which is normal to see as the IRS computer system assigns a date to every tax transcript code that appears. And this date represents the anticipated completion date of the refund freeze. However, it is not guaranteed and it could likely change to another future date. Now, oftentimes, the causes behind a refund freeze have to do with one of several reasons, including tax credits being claimed, such as the Earned Income Tax Credit or Child Tax Credit, where the IRS may need to verify the credits being claimed and request further documentation. Or there could be situations where another tax filer has claimed those credits first, and now the IRS must determine which tax filer is entitled to claiming those credits on their tax returns, putting a freeze on that potential refund amount. In addition, we also see the IRS examining reported self-employment income for accuracy, and may also request additional information to substantiate what is being reported, such as bank statements. And even the need to complete ID verification has been known to cause refund freezes in past years. That freeze will not be lifted until the tax filer completes the ID verification process. Meanwhile, as more tax refunds are being released, also come reports of tax filers seeing their refunds adjusted some to a point. They may go from expecting a refund to now owing the IRS as a result of adjustments. Now, if you are impacted by this, expect to receive this notice, the CP12 letter detailing why the IRS is adjusting your refund with the ability to appeal the decisions. And in this case, the IRS informed the tax filer they miscalculated their itemized deductions, which resulted in the refund decrease. However, oftentimes we see this notice being sent out to those claiming tax credits like the Earned Income Tax Credit, where the tax filer did not respond to the IRS for requested documentation, at which point the IRS disallowed the credit from being claimed, resulting in a lower than anticipated tax refund. And do note, if you agree with the changes, no response is necessary, and you should expect to receive that refund within 4 to 6 weeks after receiving that notice. And finally, those still seeking assistance for your tax-related issues and have not done so already, do consider reaching out to the taxpayer advocate or your local congressional representative's office using the contact information seen here. Now, we have had a number of our viewers get a resolution to their issues reaching out to one or both of these options. However, results are not guaranteed, as we have other viewers who were not able to get an answer to their problem and are still waiting. However, because there has been a level of success, we do continue it as an option to consider if you are still waiting and have not done so already. Let us know in the comment section below about your ongoing tax issue. In the meantime, we will keep monitoring the situation for further developments, so make sure to click on the thumbs up and subscribe button below for future updates on this channel, and thanks for watching.